welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel and don't know who I am, hey, my name is Cherish Lena. Do you know who I am? Hey, and I'm back with another video. So today's video, if you guys don't know by the title, today I'm going to be telling y'all my waist journey slash how did I lose about 20 pounds in the last 6 months. Your girl did it and I'm finally here. 30 pounds, but I'm halfway there because I lost about 20 already. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, that notification button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and let's get started. So people have been wanting me to do this video for so long, and I'm just like, finally I could take the time to do a sit down video, and hopefully y'all like the scenery better. If y'all, anyways, I'm just gonna basically tell y'all of everything, and I feel like a lot of y'all been wanting me to actually wait in the first place. So first off, the topics we gonna talk about, y'all, when I'm doing talking videos, I really don't go into deep like this, but I literally went into detail, giving y'all meal preps to even start with, because this is really important for girls who's my age, 16, 17 years old, and tired of being fat and want to lose the weight but don't know how to start, don't even know where to belong to, and I'm here to tell y'all that. Anyways, the topics we're gonna talk about my story. I'm basically gonna tell y'all my story of how did it even start and why did I even do it. The second thing we're going to talk about steps to losing the weight, just basically giving out what's the first thing you should be doing before you even start the weight, things like that, and then how did it all start. So basically I'm giving y'all meal preps of how to even begin losing the weight, and snacks, healthy snacks to begin with, desserts, all that different stuff that y'all could be eating at home. So we just gonna get into the video. Yeah, so let's talk about my story first off. My story, to even begin to start with, was January 2022. My starter weight was about 200 pounds. Yeah, y'all would be surprised. Girl, you was 200 pounds? Like, yeah, I was 200 pounds. 200 pounds. So since elementary school or middle school, or whatever you want to call it, and I just like that is, so sophomore I was 15, I got really tired. I'm gonna put pictures and stuff in the screen so y'all could just tell my transition with my face and stuff like that, things I wasn't able to wear but now I'm able to wear now type stuff because I lost so much weight. But anyways, yeah, so in January I still kept getting fat, that chubby girl. I was always the fat friend, never the skinny thick friend, none of that. I got really tired of getting called the fat chubby friend, and I changed that for myself. Okay, so once I did, even though my mom told me, you know, confidence, girl, you pretty, don't worry about nobody else, you're super pretty and stuff like that, y'all, I did not believe her. Like, I just kept in my head, I kept thinking I was that fat chubby friend, and I never really realized I was actually pretty until I lost the weight. Then I'm like, I'm feeling myself. Like pictures I take, I'm always feeling myself. Like, I started to take more pictures on Instagram now than when I was fat and I was chubby or whatever. And it's just so just a little bit of weight can give you so much confidence than what you had before. So I just want to say that, because I feel like some girls out there don't love themselves, and if you don't love yourself when it comes to your weight, girl, change that, because I did, and I love myself twice as much more than I loved it before because of my weight. So I love my skin, everything, even though I have, you know, bumps and stuff like that. I'm even lucky to have less bumps and stuff than anybody else. I tell myself I'm pretty almost every day. I'll be like, when I look at pictures, I'm like, girl, you is pretty. That's all I had for the turnabout dance. So many compliments, boost my self-esteem. Somebody came up to me in school literally that Friday of the dance talking about you cute, and I'm just like, oh my god, it made my day, because I'm just like, people don't really tell you that, you know, because people most of the time be hating on you, don't want to tell you cute, you know what I mean? I got really tired of being called fat, and I just wanted to. The first thing I did was, I guess you could say March, I started stop eating the school lunch. That's the one thing right, I guess, because no matter how many times you eat the school lunch and you come home and eat a salad for that healthy, that's not gonna change anything. It's just gonna make you seem like you ate healthy that day, but you really didn't. So one thing I did stop doing was I was eating school lunch, and I brought my own. People felt like that they wasn't going to change or anything like that. I changed by doing that, and that's the first thing I recommend, is stop eating the school lunch, because I'm not going to do nothing for you. Now, my school, we have salads, but I felt like my salad that I be bringing to school looks so much better. And what's so crazy is most of the stuff, if you shop at Aldi's, you can make your own salad yourself for less than 30 bucks, and it lasts you for a whole week. But for people who, you know, don't have money like that, I can understand. And what's so crazy, it don't even gotta be a salad. It could be like a wrap, or it can be like it do be salads. I stay on salads. Salad this, salad that, and different types of salads too. I'm gonna get into that when it comes to the food process. But yeah, so the steps to losing the weight of how I did it was, mom told me this, is that in 2 weeks, you will only see it. So when you start to lose the weight, you only see it, not nobody else. No matter how many times y'all be like, y'all notice something on me? I used to do that the first 2 weeks. I'm like, y'all notice something? They'd be like, no. Because only you see that you lost the weight. Only you see it. Nobody else does but you. So you in 4 weeks, some people will see it, but not everybody. Your family member will see it, and some of your friends will see it just a little. They'll be like, dang girl, you losing weight, what you doing? Type compliments like that. But not everybody will see it just yet. Another 6 weeks, everybody in this world will see that you're losing weight. It just is a long process. I was on my stuff for about 2 months because I started actually losing the weight. I started working out in April. By May, you can tell that I lost weight. Almost all my clothes got super big on me. Literally anytime I want to wear a certain shirt or anything like that, I have to tie it because it's so big on me. Like that, my clothes is because much bigger than what I am. So it made it seem like, dang, I was that big. I could tell, my mom said she could tell by my face when I started losing weight. Some people could tell by stomach, of course, but most time it would be my face or it'd be my clothes. And I could tell by my clothes. I couldn't really tell by my face. So now I'm gonna get into like meal plans and stuff like that. What's some stuff y'all need to cut down the sugar, the drinks, juice, orange juice, anything you could, any type of juice, cut it down, please. Stop. You need to get yourself used to lots and lots of water, because then, you know, if you want to drink here and there, that's fine, because I do it too now. Even though I lost the weight, I drink a little bit. Like for a grocery store, when I'm going grocery shopping, I'll buy like a strawberry lemonade, and it's like in this type of shaped bottle. I'll show y'all a picture on the screen of this certain type of lemonade. It's regular lemonade, but noticing on TikTok that people been drinking this less sugar lemonade that you be getting from Jewel and Target. And I never tried it before. I said I was gonna try it, but people said it's so much good. And lemonade, not even less sugar lemonade, but that strawberry lemonade is back to water straight again. So I drink it wisely. I don't drink it all the time. Stop with the junk food snacks. You can get fruit, you know, almonds, things like that for your snacks, but the junk food, the chips, the candy, yeah, y'all gotta stop that. And they have leftovers. So family, I stopped doing that too. Any gathering y'all had that had to do with food, y'all would bring it back home for leftovers to have for the next day. I stopped bringing leftovers from the gathering. I would just eat whatever I'm there, and whenever I'm gone, I'm not bringing no dessert, no nothing, no none. Like a one-time thing. Once you eat that food, you're not bringing it back in the house. And that's what I do from now on. I don't bring any gathering food from there to my house. I just don't do that, because you adding more calories. And once you feel like you're at a point where you can bring your own lunch to school, bring a lunchbox, buy a lunchbox off of Amazon, probably $10, $5, you know. Third step onto these meal plans of how to be the perfect fit you want to be, work out. Now, a guided thing that I'll put a picture on the screen, and y'all can take a screenshot of it, of my workout plan. Now this is my, or almost once a month type stuff. So once a month I always add more and add more things. So people don't know how to, knees is up, and then you're just basically doing this to your, and it will be like 3 times 5 on the, you'll do that 15 times and then 3 rounds of it. So you'll do 15, then you'll do another 15, which is 3. And most of the time, you always want to start with 3 rounds of any workout you do it 3 times, because then you'll really see. If you do it 1, you're not going to see no results for it. I'm just going to let y'all know now. I let that know from my past. I did a workout 1 time. I was going to see some, and I didn't. After 3 times, you should be good. Now, when you feel like the 3 times is getting easier and easier, do a 4. Go up to a 5, then go up to a 6. Because once you add more and more and more, you're going to see more in your body, in your face, in your everything. So that's what I want to say. Let's go into my meal plans, because people don't know where to start with the meal plan. So my favorite meal plan of all is salmon and rice. Salmon and rice, first off, any protein that you have makes your butt bigger. And that's one thing. So you always want to eat as much protein as you want if you want a bigger butt. Now, my whole goal in this whole weight loss journey was getting skinny. And as y'all can see pictures on the screen right now, y'all could tell I'm skinny. I don't feel skinny, but people tell me, dang girl, you looking skinny, you know? So it's just like, that's the one goal you want, legs to get stronger. So they only really focus on their legs and how to build the muscle so they can get smaller, because the more muscle you make in your legs, the more your legs gonna start shrinking, and the leg is gonna be muscle and not all meat type stuff. You know, if that makes any sense. So yeah, some people worried about getting a butt, so all I do is focus on butt exercises. Now my goal is trying to get a bigger butt. All I want is to focus on butt exercise, and I still do abs, you know, to keep that ab body in shape, but most of the time I'm doing a butt workout. That's my whole goal, or my whole thing is that. So there's a list of protein stuff on here too to guide y'all for people who is trying to get a bigger butt and don't know what to eat to get a bigger butt. So another thing is chicken with green beans and rice. That's my number one too. I love chicken with green beans and rice. And let me tell y'all peppers, those before y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you don't, just look them up and there'll be a picture on screen, either or. But anyways, I eat hot peppers with my chicken and my rice and my green beans. I put a little 2 tablespoons of peppers, but most of the time I only do 1 because I feel like they're so hot that I don't even need that much. I'll put some peppers on the spoon, put some rice on the spoon, and then put the chicken. Is busting. Y'all love it. And then the green beans to top it up. And now my third one, any type of salad. So when I talk about that, jerk chicken salad, shrimp salad, buffalo chicken salad, regular salad, so regular chicken salad, regular shrimp salad, anything y'all could think of, any salads, you know, I love them all, and I make them all, okay? And yeah, and they all be busting. Now I do change my dressings, because people may ask, like, do you change your dressings, the regular dressing, to the same more calories? I always get the light dressing, and the light basically means it's not as much calories as the regular one. So I get light ranch salad because it's less. I get light Italian salad because it's less calories. It's still gonna be more calories, but it's gonna be lighter calories than what it is in the regular bottle. Serving size of how much salad should be in the container. Into the desserts, my favorite desserts for a healthy day after a workout, or me just eating right and just want something sweet in my mouth, okay? Something on here is bananas and peanut butter. If you are a banana and a peanut butter fan, is to make it even more good, I put the banana in the freezer for about maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes. It don't need to be completely frozen, just cold, but still soft. And it'll be so good with the peanut butter, and it's really good. My favorite peanut butter. Now the peanut butter, I drink peanut butter. I just get creamy peanut butter because that's my fave. I believe there is like less calorie peanut butters, but I don't do too much about. And then the next thing on here is chocolate covered bananas. The chocolate covered bananas will be less calories and comes in 3 per package. And you could get these at, I believe, Walmart or Target. And frozen yogurt fruit cup things, they look just like Dippin' Dots. They're just like that, but they're yogurt and they're fruit and they're just frozen in their circle. So like they're literally about this small, like that small, and you literally can get that from Target, Walmart too. And then the last thing is frozen protein bars that I got from Target. They are so good, but if you're not into protein bars, they not gonna work out. Like if you find them disgusting, you're not gonna like these, because the protein bars I get, they're like a peanut butter kind, and I believe that's the only flavor that if you not into protein bars, you're most definitely not gonna like that. But yeah, now snacks, basic snacks. There's only literally 3 snacks on here because I don't even eat snacks like that for real. But basic snacks is packets of almonds, walnuts, anything like that. Like some walnuts just come in a big old package of walnuts. They're not a certain amount of per package that you could take on the go. So you may have to put in a Ziploc bag. You know, put in a Ziploc bag, measure or count how many is supposed to be in per serving size, because I do that too. If some stuff doesn't come pre-packaged already for me, I do that too. Going back to nuts, so when I say it could be trail mix nuts, any type of nuts that I'm talking about, protein bars, stuff like that y'all can literally take on the go. Any fruit, cuties, bananas, pineapples, mangoes, anything you can think of. One thing that my mom told me last night, actually, or 2 days ago, she told me the best fruit to get is grapefruit. That's the one that has less calories. That's the one that's better for you in your health and your weight loss journey, is grapefruit. If you're really into sweets, tart stuff, sour stuff, you'll love it, because I love it. I'm into really sour stuff. Like, I love sour candies. That's my favorite thing. The extremes is my fave. They super sour. I love them. Like, literally, they my everything. Okay, so please, yo, if you love tart stuff, you gonna love that. But if you're not into that, you probably not gonna like that, and that's probably not your best thing to get if you're not into sour stuff. But that's something I'm into, so I go ahead. And on my list is breakfast foods. I know this is all out of the ordinary, like, what am I even doing? So first thing I tried is protein waffles. Protein waffles is really good, but people say you make them yourself, you get more protein in your body to fill you up. Pre-packaged protein waffles that you just warm up in the microwave or warm up in the toaster, it's not that much protein for real, because it's all frozen. So itself is gonna be a totally different. I literally just got into that fill me up. I eat 2. That's how it's supposed to be. How many that's serving size. I eat 2, and then I'll eat like 2 cuties or something on the way to school. That's how I serve my breakfast. I don't eat the school breakfast anymore unless I'm getting a juice, but most of the time I stopped doing that. I always have my water. I always have at least 2 water bottles for myself throughout the day. It just helped. 1 for lunch, 1 for gym, or 1 for just throughout the whole day of school, because I be thirsty like this and I do not be wanting to drink juice and stuff like that. To do that, thing that I would say is, it's not easy because of my list for y'all, but let me tell y'all, I feel like sometimes the days you don't want to work out, that's the days you should be working out. Need to get this where I was, and now I'm about 170, 171, 172. But one thing my mom did tell me too was, don't look at the scale, and I'm still learning to not do that. Don't look at the scale, because it's gonna drive you crazy. At least 1,000 and some calories to gain 1 pound, and I don't even eat that much. So I'm like, okay, I must not be gaining pounds. You get bloated because you drink so much water. So that's another thing you have to realize too, if you're on the scale and you have more weight than usual, that's unordinary. It's because you probably bloated from water. You do get bloated from water, if y'all didn't know that. From your period, you get bloated too, a lot. So you have to realize that too. Eat these bloated pills or that make me not so bloated than when I was before. So that's really good too. But always measure your waist. So basically, you'll take the metal piece, you'll put it in the middle of your belly button, like, and then you'll take the other one, you'll wrap it around as tight as you can, and that's how much your waist is. And I looked at my waist, and now I check my waist. I don't even look at the scale that much anymore, because I feel like it's pointless and it's going to drive you crazy. You won't be able to sleep, drink. You're going to even at least starve yourself. Like, literally, I was at a point where I was starving myself, because I'm like, I don't want to be at this certain weight. Like, I would be like almost 180 pounds, and that's not really how I was. I felt skinny. I looked skinny, but inside I'm like, okay, that's not what the scale says, so I know I'm gaining weight. I need to start starving myself. So I'll not eat for about 2-3 days, and I'm like, okay, let me not stop driving myself crazy. Let me stop looking at the scale. It's going to drive you nuts if you keep looking at the scale 24/7. Literally, focus on stop eating the junk food, stay away from the junk food. That's one. You can eat snacks and stuff, work out, and then eat snacks and stuff again. You're crazy, because you're gonna gain all that weight back again after you just work out. Number 1, once you feel like you can do that too, you can manage not eating junk food and stuff. That's the basic. Then go into workout. Like I said, I have a workout routine right here, and it'll be the list probably in my description down below, so y'all could go see that too. But if y'all want a workout video, let me know. I mean, I think I'm already planning on doing that for y'all to demonstrate the type of exercises I do. And mind y'all, I exercise at home, because people think that you always start at the gym. I started at home. I've been working out at home since the beginning of my weight loss journey, and let me tell y'all, I love working at home. It's like literally the best thing. I mean, what is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? I don't think I'll be happy as much as I'm happy now. Like, self-love is everything to me now. It wasn't that before, because like I tell you, the confidence wasn't there, but now it's here. So I'm feeling myself. People who call me ugly and all this other crap is calling me beautiful and everything, and I'm just like, but anyways, yeah, don't forget to like, comment, that notification button, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.